Hi Flosstube, it's Gail's Golden Needle. Today is November 30th, 2022. Tomorrow's December. I can't believe tomorrow is December and then it's only 25 days till Christmas. We have a lot of wind here in Chicago today and it's cold. So it's living up to its Windy City name. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Our family celebrated it last Saturday, and we had a great time. Lots of food, about a 24-pound turkey. It was all yummy. It was very good. It was great being with the family. Anytime we're together, it's a holiday. And then Sunday was my oldest daughter's birthday. So hi, happy birthday, Danielle. And my favorite part of Thanksgiving is the next day for turkey sandwiches. I still have not found a deli turkey that can match the leftover turkey sandwich. That's my favorite part. And I really do enjoy the food the next day. I have a chance to, relax and enjoy it. So today I have two finishes, fully finishes, and I have some works in progress. And I have a new start and some plans. So I want to start with my fully finishes. These are some older, these are some that I finished, I think, earlier this year and last year. So I made some pillows and I worked hard on this cording. I watched Vanna Pfeiffer again this morning for a few hours and kept stopping and doing it, stopping and doing it. I got through it. I think I've got the cording down, finally. I mean, it's not that hard. It's just, with the one, I'll show you, it was a little hard. So let's start with this one. This one is by the Scarlet House, and it's a Very Merry Christmas, and I stitched that in 2020. And I used all of the DMC called for. I believe this is Picture This Plus Heritage, but I'm not quite sure. I couldn't find any more of my notes from before on this. So here's my little pillow. Have a very Merry Christmas. Here's my piping that I did. Or the cording, my cording that I did. This is the back fabric. So yeah, I really like this one. This one turned out really, really nice. And then I went on to Dancer by Barbara Anna Designs, and this was in the 2021 Christmas Winter Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. And it does have the date on it, 1823, which I changed. At the time, I couldn't understand what 1823. I Googled, nothing came up, and then later I found out that 1823 was when see, it keeps going right out of my head. It was the night before Christmas. I believe it was the night before Christmas was published in 1823. But I changed that in a couple of threads. My reds were 3830 and 3777. And I put on there, this is mine, and I put our house address, 4833. And I'm glad I did, because Santa stops here, and Santa has stopped here for many years and for 3 generations now in this house. So this is just to show that Santa stops here at 4833. So like I said, I did change up the reds a little bit, and on the lantern I used a 12. So I did this cording. This cording, put a piece of that in here, I think I did. Let me just check. It was a trip. So this I used, I kept that little, here it is. I used, for this cording, I used 3865 and DMC E3852, which was very slippery, shiny stuff. So it was hard to do. That's what took me so long. I was trying to figure out how to work with that floss. So can you see it's kind of shiny? It's that shiny stuff. Here's another little piece of it. So maybe that'll help you see it better. Yeah. This is the back fabric. And I did write, because I didn't have 2022 on here, so I wrote this. And I use this Micron pen to use on some of my things. And I use it on my quilt labels as well. So this bottom did not turn out that well. But didn't turn out that well. Because I finally realized what I wanted to do, and I did it on this one, and it worked out pretty good, was I left a teeny tiny little opening. So at the pretty end of the cording, I started that and went all the way around. And then when I got to this part, I tied off some of it with the thread, knotted it, then cut it, and then I tucked it in the hole, and then I finished it. So it came out better. I got to work on that part, but that's how I'm going to be finishing, is tucking it in a little hole, because I'm not putting like a bow or extra stuff on those. So yeah, so that was, like I said, it was the DMC E3852. Yes, don't know if I'll do that one again, but it is pretty. Then I have a whole bunch of that thread left in here. And I just wanted to show you, when I'm sewing them, I use a Milner or straw needles and one strand of the DMC floss. And I just, like this one, I used the green and just kept going over the green. So, and these are the ones I like, the Bowen. So it's just a variety pack. So those work really well to do piecing and, you know, putting down the cording, or the cording. So, okay. Now, let's go on to my whips. And it was Thanksgiving, so I think of family, Ohana. And last year I had started this piece. And this is by Ink Circles. And it's the Hawaiian Mandala Sampler. So it has the Hawaiian alphabet on it. So, but I changed up some of the flosses. So it's really varying. I'm still working on which ones I want to use. In fact, I stopped at one point on where I'm at, because I need to think about changing the green on this next part. So I did get, I'm trying to get it out of the bag. Okay, I did get, oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry, I've got a thread and a needle, because like I said, I think I'm going to change this up. But this is where I'm at. Oh, I need that board. I need something to put behind here. Let's see. Let's put this behind there. There, that help? There we go. So the red, I know I'm using Cayenne. I loved how this one came out. Oh, it's so pretty. And I did a lot of fussy floss stitching for that one. But I like that one. I like how the pineapple came out. But I'm not too happy with that green down there. It really, in this light, it shows up better. This is being stitched on 32 count Lugana, cobblestone Lugana. So, yeah, I'm not real happy with that green choice. And I think I had thought about, I don't remember what I was using, because I have been making notes all over, and my notes are on my working copy. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. I think it's turning out very pretty, very colorful, very, very Hawaii. And I hope that, you know, I heard that Hawaii, they had the volcano eruption, and so, but all of our family, my husband's family, they're all fine. They were on Oahu. So, hi, Oana. Aloha. So I'll put that one down there. And then next I pulled out Dasher and Dancer by Hobby House Press. This is big. It's another one of those big ones. And this is being stitched on 18 count fabric that my friend Amy from Mimi's Stitchery dyed for me. And I'm using Bejeweled. And on some of it, all of it, I'm using one thread, except on the tree, I'm using 2 threads. I love 2 threads. I wish I'd done the whole thing in 2 threads. And the deer, I am using, I'm sorry, let me see, what did I say I was using? I'm using, here, just looking here, DMC 3847, because I did not want my reindeer to be stripes, like a zebra, no. So this is where I'm at, and it is, in this light it's kind of light. Oh my goodness, we can't get the whole thing in there. There we go. And then I'll show it up close. The fabric and everything is a little bit darker. It's getting there. I really like how the variegation is in the Bejeweled. That top border is taking me forever. Oh my goodness, I'm so over that top border. And I may not be doing that whole big bottom border. But, so yeah, coming along with it. I've stitched some on it, but not a lot. Like I said, I've just been busy. When I come home, I'm tired. So now let's go on to my new start. Ooh, this is so exciting. I like this one. This is my favorite. So Amy and I, we Zoom on Sunday mornings, and we have been doing for the year, we've been doing A Year in the Woods by Cottage Garden Samplings and the hashtag Wood Sunday Sound. And the reindeer came out. I was so excited. So last Sunday, we started the reindeer. So this is what it looks like, what it's going to look like. The reindeer. Oh, so majestic. So majestic. I love all of these patterns. They've really been a joy to stitch. Now, I had some dilemmas about what I was going to use. Went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I ended up, I'm going to pull out my threads because I know you're going to need to see those. So I ended up finally deciding on the fabric being, this is 16 count. Maybe it is 18 count. It might be 18 count because I bought this when I first started back into cross stitch. I love this fabric. It's Gothic. So I think it's 18 count Gothic. And I ended up changing the 37.99, the dark gray, was not showing up well on the Gothic. And I went back and forth with all kinds of things, even trying to possibly do 310. But I didn't want it to be black. So then Amy and I were talking, and I did blend. I had some little testers on here and was showing her. So I ended up finally settling on the blend. And I blended 37.99 and 310. So this, I'm gonna have to put something behind it. Again, let's use this because I'm sure it's gonna show through. This is where I'm at. This one I call Blitzen. Oh my goodness, I love this. So you can see right in here, it just helps. Like I said, the 37.99 was not showing, so I blended it with black. So, oh, you can see a little bit there. Yeah. And there was, do you see this up here? This on the chart, it is saying that it is the 945, which is a really light peachy pinky color, which is used in here. And so Amy was stitching that part and she's like, this doesn't look right, this doesn't look right. And I I'm looking at the pattern and looking at the picture. I'm like, no, that's not supposed to be that color. It should be the, what is this one called? The Bright Leaf by Weeks Dye Works. Yeah, by Weeks Dye Works. It should be the same as this right here. So she changed it and I changed it also. So on my working copy, I went through and I, with the, because it is on the pattern, I don't know if you can see, but Bright Leaf is like an orange dot, and it's kind of showing. I went through with an orange pencil and I'm coloring all those back in, going, Gail, this is going to be Bright Leaf, the orange. So, but I really, really like the way this is turning out. Oh my goodness, I just had to get the face and the antlers going. So yep, I'll be working on this through this season on the Sundays. I am planning on, for the Sunday, I am going to be stitching all day if I can on this to get this done. I would like to get this done for this season, but I don't know. Here's all the floss. So this is all the floss. It's really pretty. Beautiful. So you can see where this peachy color, it just wasn't going, so we ended up doing, this is the Bright Leaf. So I love these. I'm just so excited about these. So let me get this all put away so I know which goes in which. And don't mess it up. All right. Now on to, I'll give you a little bit of haul. I did get this, my punch needle and primitive stitcher. And I renewed for next year. I like this. I really like this publication. It's great. There's lots and lots in this one. There is, this one's thick. I think it's thicker than the others. I know there's like 124 pages or 23 pages. So there's so many that are just beautiful here. And I know some people have really showed some of the, and a couple of them I went ahead and printed off because I also, with the subscription, I get the digital, so which does make it easy. But I really like having this in my library, so I can, for me, it's easier to scroll through and look at this and then decide what I want, and then it's on the digital and it's just so easy to copy right off of there. So I did Home for the Christmas by Teresa Kogut. I think that one's really pretty. That one's pretty. And I also did, I just like this one, A Bouquet of Pheasants by Janine McGowan of The Blue Flower. So she has one in there. Those pheasants are beautiful. I like that. I like the pheasants. It reminds me of this time of year as well. So, I was going to go up to Black Cat Stitchery today, but I just didn't feel like doing the hour drive and possibly 2-hour drive back because of traffic. So I might go up on Saturday. It'll be more traffic, but I might go up on Saturday. I have a list of things I need to get, including some more floss for various things. But then I might just go ahead and place an online order because I want to get some fabrics, a couple of patterns. So I might do both. We'll see. So then, let's see, my plans for, so afraid this is going to fall. My plans. So I was watching Stitch and Stuff, Kim and Sarah. Hi, girls. Hi, ladies. And I was so enjoying watching them. And Sarah came out when she was like, oh, I need to finish this pattern. I was like, oh, I have that started. Oh, that's been on the back burner for a while. I'm going to get that out and finish it. So that's my plan. I'm going to try and finish it up this week. And it's from Punch Needle Primitive Magazine 2020, Christmas Winter. So it's in this one. And it is Winter's Piece by Teresa Miller of Teresa's Primitive Treasures. So this is what it's going to look like. And I changed up some of the things because I did not have Confederate Gray, I didn't have Swamp Water, I didn't have White Lightning, and I didn't have Schneckly. So I changed all of mine up. Let me put this back again. So my words are done with Gentle Arts Harvest Basket. And then I think that's right. No, I'm sorry. The words are Classic Colorworks Muddy Puddle. The words are Muddy Puddle. The star is Harvest Basket. And then for my snowman, I outlined him in Etoile, the white Etoile, and then did the Blanc in here. And then my snowflakes are going to be in Etoile. So I kind of like changed it up a little bit. So I sure hope I have that Harvest Basket still around somewhere. I think I do. Because I got to do these little ones down here in Harvest Basket to finish them. Because I don't know where the floss is. I got to find the floss for this. But I don't know. I think I got to kit it all up again. So that's going to be my plan for this week, is this one to finish it up. And then I have my, I forgot to bring it, but it's my travel one that I keep to work on in the car, is my primitive, Prairie Schooler Santa. So I got to finish one of those up. It's the one with the penguins. So those are my plans. So hopefully I will be back. I'm hoping I'm going to try and do this about every 10 days. And we'll see how that goes. So possibly somewhere around December 10th, because tomorrow is December 1st. I'll be back then. Hopefully I will have some more progresses on things. I'm going to try and stick with some Christmas theme, winter theme things for the month. And then hopefully I can get some more fully finishes done on some ornaments that I still have sitting over there that I want to finish. And just try to enjoy the season. So until next time, I hope everyone is well. I hope you enjoy the season and all the joys that are in it. And take care, be kind,